Ninja Blades, draw. Watch this. Ninja. People are sleeping on Ninja Blades, man. There you go. There's the rank. Assassinated, bros. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay, and tonight we have a special treat for you. Oh yes, we have a very fun one. Mono Black Death's Shadow. We're bringing in some heavy hitters and some all-stars on this. We're back in Mono Black. It's been a little while since we did the Sephiroth deck. I figured I better bring all the top-tier things together. This is going to be card draw with vampires, Sephiroth, and secret ninja tech that I don't think anybody is using yet, and that I think people are sleeping on. I'm going to show you that, because we're going to get the absolute ninja kill in this one. So a lot of card draw, a lot of dominance. A little bit expensive, but man, do we bring the heat on this. I need you to do something before we get down to this one, before we do the discussion of the whole deck. I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't press that like and that subscribe button right down there, you're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. So you don't want to get attacked by the like and subscribe. Do that. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainej for all live streaming goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person on Twitch, or hit that bell and be notified when we go live on YouTube. We stream in both places. We've been having a really fun time in the streams. Final Fantasy has really brought a lot of people together. And we're having a ball here in the streams tonight recently. So I want you to join us on check out our Discord community for all that news, information, post your decks, post memes. If you want to join the community, Discord is the way to do it. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this deck, go right down there to the AetherHub. All that being said, what are we talking about when we talk about the Mono Black Death Shadow? I got to give it an edgy name. We're going to start with Cecil Dark Knight. We actually want to lose life pretty effectively in this, because we can lose a lot of life with this and flip him pretty quickly into Cecil Redeemed Paladin. We don't ever have to pay any white mana for that. He just becomes a white paladin. So he's a 1-drop, 2/3 darkness. Death Touch with darkness. Can we get any edgier, man? I want the edge to be 1,000. Whenever Cecil deals damage, you lose that much life. Then, if your life total is less than or equal to half your starting life total, untap Cecil and transform it. He becomes the Redeemed Paladin, which is a human knight with lifelink and protect. He's a 4/4 lifelink. Whenever he attacks other creatures, gain indestructible until the end of turn. So good stuff right there. We also have some mitigating factors. In case you're worried about Cecil just doing too much damage or not being that effective, you can always leave him back and use him as a blocker. Or we could sacrifice him in any number of ways. We could do a lot of things with Cecil, but he's a great 1-drop with black. Probably with the premier black 1-drop now. Removal. You gotta have it, guys. Aggro is out there. Mono red is out there. We got to get rid of him. We got to knock him out. You know what I mean? So we're going to run cut down, 3 cut downs for your aggro decks. We're also going to run 3 bitter triumphs for more bigger direct removal, especially against planeswalkers or any other bigger targets. Gladly play 3 life. It actually feeds into Cecil's need for 10 or less life to flip him. Or we could discard a card. I actually have 4 Bloodghasts in this, because they are great sacrifice fodder and discard fodder, because they come back to the battlefield so easily. So I'm not worried about that, and I'm not worried about that. The other little secret removal we have, if we want to move Virtue of Persistence over here, we have Locthwain's Scorn. There's a reason that we have Virtue of Persistence, because it's a 7-drop. We'll talk about that's a surprise tool that'll help us later. 1 black and 1, -3/-3 until the end of turn. You gain 3 life. Yes, that'll get through invincible stuff. Very, very cool stuff right there. Great Virtue Persistence for more removal as it goes on the 2-drop. Okay, so now the card draw aspect and the bigger life loss aspect that we're going to do this here. We're going to have Caustic Bronco. 1 black and 1, 2/2. Whenever this creature attacks, reveal the top card of your library and put it in your hand. You lose life equal to that card's mana value if this creature isn't saddled. So we could potentially lose a lot of life if we don't have him saddled, which is 3. He is a Snake Horse mount, which is, I think he's the only Snake Horse mount in the game. Otherwise, your opponent loses that much life. So if we do get him saddled and we swing, we could potentially reveal a Virtue of Persistence off the top, and our opponent loses 7 life. That's a neat trick. Even if we reveal a 4 or a 5, they lose 5 life. That's a very neat trick. We also could get lucky and reveal a mana and nothing happens and we get a free mana. So he's an interesting guy right there to run, to bring in this whole thing all together. The other new Final Fantasy card that we're going to bring in is this awesome looking Dark Confidant, who is just dripped out, man. 1 black and 1 human wizard creature, 2/1. At the beginning of your upkeep, reveal the top card of your library and put that card in your hand. You lose life equal to its mana value. Again, this could backfire. We could hit a Bloodthirsty Conqueror or a Virtue of Persistence and lose 5 or 7 life. Or we could luck out and hit a free mana. Listen, guys, black is about power at any cost, okay? Any cost. We will pay the life we need to get those extra cards. That is what we will do. Because we're going to need all that mana, we're going to need all of our cards to defeat our opponents. We don't care. Dark Confidant in Final Fantasy, let's do it. Let's just run the gamble, right? Let's just go for it. We're going to kill our opponents in unique and nifty ways. And here is Bloodghast. 2 black, 2/1. It cannot block. It has haste as long as the opponent has 10 or less life. Extremely useful there. With a unique landfall ability of whenever a land you control enters, you may return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield. This is fantastic. This basically circumvents you using 2 mana. As long as you're pulling land off, and we're almost always pulling land off because we have a lot of land to pull off, we're going to get a lot of cards, extra cards to draw. We can keep sacrificing, attacking, discarding, and just keep them bringing back over and over again. And it's great sacrifice fodder for everything that we're doing right there. Speaking of sacrifice fodder, why don't we bring in my man here, Sephiroth, Fabled Soldier. 1 black and 2, 3/3. Whenever Sephiroth enters or attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, draw a card. Whenever another creature dies, opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. If this is the 4th time this ability has resolved, transform Sephiroth. He becomes the 1-winged angel. 5/5 flying with Supernova. At this creature transforms, you get an emblem with whenever a creature dies, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So now he is fueled by death. No matter what happens, emblems don't go away. Anytime anybody dies in the rest of the game, he is going to be flipped. He is going to give you that emblem. And if somehow you flip him twice, he'll give you 2 emblems. You're going to lose and gain life right there. Whenever he attacks, you can also do the same thing. You can sacrifice any number of creatures. If you do, draw that many cards. You could sacrifice your whole board and do that and draw that many cards. Again, card superiority is going to be key here. So we're going to be drawing a lot and sacrificing. So good synergies on all of that. Now here's the secret tech that nobody's talking about. I think people are sleeping on Ninja Blades. I think people are absolutely sleeping on it. This is awesome. 1 black and 2. Job select, artifact equipment. Job select, it comes in and creates a 1/1 hero. Okay, so it's going to be a ninja hero. The equipped creature, it gets a 1/1 ninja here as a ninja in addition to its other types, and has the following text. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, then discard a card. That player loses life equal to the discard's mana value. This is nuts. If you combine this with Caustic Bronco and you swing with a saddled, you draw a card, you look at the top of your library, draw a card, they lose life equal to this one. If you hit with Ninja Blades, you draw a card, and then any card that's in your hand you can discard. That's why I'm going to clutch onto these Virtues of Persistence. I swing with Ninja Blades. I swing with a 2/2 Ninja, and we hit the throat cut right there, man. Boom. We hit them. We discard a 5 or a 7. They lose 7 life. Guess what happens if you have Bloodladder of Aclazotz out when you hit with Ninja Blades? And you discard a Virtue of Persistence. They lose 14 life. That's what happens. If you hit Ninja Blades and discard a Virtue, you double it with Bloodletter. That is the kill shot. Amazing tech. I think people are sleeping on this. And additionally, this is pretty easy to re-equip. It's only 2 to re-equip it. To give anybody +1/+1 and give them this ability is only 2 to re-equip. I like Ninja Blades. I think they are absolutely worth it, and I've killed people with them. You'll see that. We're going to go with Sheldred on the 4-drop, 4 Sheldreds. If you want to do 3 Sheldreds and 3 Bloodletters, I'm not mad at you, but this is Mono Black All-Stars right here. We are bringing in some of our classics. 2 black and 2. Death Touch, 4/5 Phyrexian Praetor. You know her, you love her, or you hate her. I love her. Whenever you draw a card, you gain 2 life, and whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. With the amount of card draw that we're doing in this, extremely versatile. It also helps refresh when anything we're losing from Dark Confidant and Caustic Bronco and Cecil, the life we're losing, it helps replenish that. So that's very useful. Then, of course, we're going to have Bloodletter of Achlazance, 3 black and 1, 2, 4 Flying Vampire Demon, arguably one of the best 4-drops in the game, maybe even better than Sheldred. If an opponent would lose life during their turn, they lose twice that much life instead. That is where things get nuts. That's where you start stacking Caustic Bronco Ninja Blades and you start doing the mega damage. All right? Sephiroth. Each one they're doing 1 damage. Guess what? It's now 2 with Bloodletter. Brutal. We're going to finish off with something that most people aren't expecting, and that is the Bloodthirsty Conqueror. You have to say it like that. You can't just say it normally. You have to say the Bloodthirsty Conqueror. 2 black and 3 5/5 Flying Death Touch Vampire Knight. Whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. This is what seals the deal here, guys. This is what makes it real bad. All right? A 5/5 Flying Death Touch is already not as a big issue to deal with. But the fact that you're making them lose life with all of these things, you're gaining double the amount of life back on it, is insane. Caustic Bronco, again, Ninja Blades, doubling that and gaining all that life back is just wild. It's super powerful and super, super cool. He is a great 5-drop. I love him from Foundations. Good stuff right there. And we already talked about Virtue Persistence. We are mostly going to be using it for the -3/-3 version, the -3/-3 and gain 2 life. However, we do have the 7-drop version, which is going to be our key card to discard with Caustic or Ninja Blades. So you want to kind of have that in hand. If you can clear out the way, hit with Ninja and drop the 7, you're good. However, I would be remiss if I didn't say that at the beginning of your upkeep, you put a target card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. A permanent way to bring back creatures from the graveyard for 7. Usually it never comes to that. Usually the game is over by then, but that is what it does. We're going to run straight mana here. I guess you can modify your mana however you see fit. However you see fit. Having trouble speaking tonight. 24 creatures from avatars to wizards, a little bit of everything in here. A sampler pack of all the best black. 6 instants, 3 artifacts, 4 enchantments, no sorceries, 24 lands altogether in a 3.0. Pure mono black. I have a little red dragon companion right there. That is what we are running. As far as the sideboard is concerned, Ichor Drinker, another vampire that you can sacrifice for life gain. It's a good sacrifice vampire that comes back as an incubator token, not bad. Removal, Exile. Annoying with Affliction is a very useful exile card. Nowhere to Run is great for busting through Hexproof and Indestructible and stuff like that. That is a good flash right there in case you need it. I think probably my biggest add is going to be Strategic Betrayal. People are running stuff out of the graveyard like mad. You have Una Reanimator with enchantments. You have Dinosaur Reanimator. I've seen a lot of graveyard stuff right here. Strategic Betrayal is super, super useful. So if you find you're running into a lot of graveyard, mischief, I definitely would run a couple of these, swap them in for any kind of removal that you want, and do it that way. Withering Torment does bust open a enchantment for losing life, and also if you really want to mess with somebody's meta, run the End. 2 less if you have low life. Exile target creature or planeswalker. Searches controller's library for graveyard, hand, and library for a number of cards, and just get rid of them forever out of the game. So that's very good. But yeah, the number one thing that you probably need to break through the meta right now is going to be Strategic Betrayal. If you are running into that, you don't always need it, but when you need it bad. So that is what we are running. As far as other lands go, I mean, yeah, you could do silly lands. You could do any kind of silly land that you want. I don't mind. I think there's a Midgar City of Makos. Sure, why not? I wouldn't really recommend anything else besides that. I don't think you really need it. Maybe some Demolition Fields or something like that, but that's not really necessary. So that's what we're going to be doing right there. We're going to be bringing in the Shadow of Death, Death Shadow. This is very fun, super effective, ranked us up. We had a great time, and I don't think anyone is expecting it. You get a lot of card superiority We're going to do it. Let's get into standard ranked here. Here we go. Mono black. Don't forget to leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Like the video. All that stuff. Let's get into it. Used it, but it could be in there. So my best advice to you, third shift, is if you want to run an equipment deck, try Armago Bull of Ilmaga. I can't remember what his name is. He has a really complicated name. He's a red card that lets you auto-equip equipment. He is super important. Buster Sword's not a bad one. Start building your collection and winning games. If you haven't seen my economy video yet, please go watch my economy video. It'll tell you how to save up and spend money so that you have the most best collection you can get. So, Bull of Almagra. What is his name? Bull of Almagro? Almager? Bull of Almagro? Let's get rid of Bloodghast. Almigo. Rauban, Bull of Almigo is his name. Okay. Let's put down the Dark Confidant. He's a really good equipment deck guy. Rabadon, Bull of Almigo. I know, it's a really complicated name, and I couldn't remember it. It's current. Yeah, it just came out. He's going to play removal on that. Boom. Okay. Hey, what's up, Emmett? How you doing? Chainsaw. I'm like a chainsaw. Give me something to break. Take action. That Bronco do be pretty costly right there. Let's drop that guy down. Okay. What's up, Emmett, Scarecrow, Pac-Man, Chris P. Bacon, Joe Blotcher? How you doing? Cloud. Equipment. Hey, what's up, Ripley? How you doing? Shane's birthday, what's up? He's gonna hit me with the old chainsaw number 2, probably to the Caustic Bronco. Boom. Alright, now we got a tale as old as time here, guys. Tale as old as time. He's going to exile my... Oh, he wanted to exile my Bloodghast, but he didn't get to. We're going to swing in the Bloodghast. And then if he doesn't go for it... Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're swing in the Bloodghast. Sephiroth. Boom. Boom. Those chainsaws are getting big as fuck, but we'll have to deal with that later. That's a problem for future days. So there is the Leyline Axe. Not great. Okay. Childrusy. Pop. Boom. Pop. What's up, Tom the Snorlax? Go in. Boom. Boom. Okay. Down. I think he's in trouble here. Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of interest. I play a lot of video games. I like a lot of different Vibiograms, as they're sometimes called. I do a lot of Legos. Big fan of Legos. What else? It's whatever. We're trying this out. This is like the third game we've had. I'm not too pressed about it. I'm not too pressed about it. Oof. Flourishing standard. Tell me about it. You can't even understand. You don't even comprehend the levels of flourishing that's going on right now. Okay? You can't even begin to comprehend. Here we go. Here's some more flourishing. A lot of flourishing going on right now. Do that. Screaming Mimi. Probably should have kept the removal for that one. Alright, Dark Confidant. Again, this is... There's nothing you can do. You have to kill every card that comes down or you lose the game. There just isn't anything else you can do aside from kill every card. Just not a clear answer to this aside from removal. There's really no good anti-red tech aside from smash everything in the face that you see. That's our current strategy is face smash until you can't face smash no more. That's what we got here. We're gonna do no attacks. Rifle mouse. That doubles up. You see the problem here, guys? This is the exact same deck. This is the exact same deck. This is like literally the same thing. You see the issue? We'll do next. No attacks. Hopefully he draws a mana. There he goes. Double strike. Is he gonna do it? 3. Is he gonna pump that guy? Alright. Block that. Block that. Boom. Okay, we could make them lose life. I'm scared I'm going to draw something too expensive here. You lose life equal to its mana value. I could accidentally have a 4% chance of killing myself. So I'm going to hold steady with that blocker. To combat, we'll go in with you. Gain 4. Boom. Boom. Okay. They lose 2. Boom. Boom. I gain a little bit more life there. Gonna go in. I can take that. Even if he pumps, I can take it. Ooh, okay. Now we got the bounce here. So let's do this. Opponent loses that much life. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. We need cards. We need to hit removal. Dark Confidant, that's not doing anything for us. We're pretty much dead. No matter what he does, we're pretty much dead. He's got to block us there. It's going to take 3 life from us. Oh! He done messed up. He done messed up. There you go. He done messed up. You fucked up, man. I don't know what you were thinking there, bro. Oh my god, what a punt. What a punt from Ops right there, bros. What a fantastic punt, man. Right through the... Right... Split the uprights exactly, man. Just fucking... Right... Just beautiful. Beautiful fucking punt. On Ops' part right there, man. Gorgeous. He had it. Damn near had it. But, listen, mono red player, you know, he's probably got no thoughts. He's just smashing the fucking next turn button as hard as he can and just turning cards sideways. Turn cards sideways, man. I respect it. You know what? I'll say this. I always say this. I might get frustrated with mono red, but I always respect it for being honest with you. When I always say mono red, they say mono red tells you, hey, I'm going to come at you. I'm going to come at you with everything that I have. Everything that I got is coming at you right now as fast as fucking possible. You got to figure out how to stop this shit. Good luck. I'm never going to trick you. Never going to lie to you. It is a meteor coming to your face, and you got to fucking figure out how to slow that shit down. Sad as Chocobo. Land of War Elves for even more ramp goodness. Now he's going to drop the land. I'm going to do Snakeskin Veil. We're going to say... discard a card. Boom. Do we want to get rid of a swamp? Or do we want to get rid of Dark Confidant? We'll get rid of a swamp. Why not? Now he's probably pissed. One. Pump. Okay. Put down Dark Confidant. Is he going to double block me here? Kill him. That's the real question. I don't think it's worth it. Boom. Pop. I lose the life. That's fine. Ooh, the Regalia. Fucking weird, man. Never seen anybody play it. Real cops to your library, put that card in the battlefield tapped, and the rest of it until you reveal a land card. Alright, so it puts land down. It puts land down. Interesting. Nice, I like it. Nice. Regalia Landfall. Nice. What do we get here? We're getting an expensive card that's going to kill me or a land. Ah, absolute scammed. Scammed. Scammed opponent right there. Let's do this. Let's flip Cecil. Hold on to the discard. Let's hold on to the Bitter Triumph. Say, my buddy showed me your Lightning Cloud video and motivated one of his own. Wonder if you can work up a singer. You got inspired. Oh, I'm glad that you like the Lightning Cloud, man. A lot of people like that one. It's a big, great success. Big success, my wife. So he's gonna put all of his eggs in one basket with this chocobo. which is cool. We're fine with that. He's gonna kill it. He's gonna bring it in. We're gonna say, I'm gonna gain 4 life. I'll discard. We'll lose Ninja Blades. Dark Confidant's getting a little scary, so we'll do this. Let's do that. Let's do Bloodthirsty Conqueror. We're gonna gain. Boom. Gain 4 life. Gain 4 more life. Beautiful. It's Crispy. We have Crispy and Crispy here. Fantastic. If he has no removal, he's just gonna lose the game. Chiba is just gonna take fat L's here. Cecil, when he flips, he untaps. So if you're careful with him, you can be kind of silly. No blocks, I'll take the 1 damage. You're trying to get me to get Spinner Souls off the top of your deck, man. I ain't gonna fall for that. Yeah, there you go. I ain't gonna fall for that. Unfortunately, yeah, mono green does have that problem. I know this mono green deck, mono green landfall, I play it quite a bit. I know you've got to get that Hydra out immediately. Also, if you wait to play your removals, as soon as they start pumping and playing their pumps, and I don't know why he played that Silkskin Veil, that Snakeskin Veil, he could have held on to that Snakeskin Veil and been okay. He jumped the gun on that Snakeskin, man. Sing a song, Lord Grim. We'll sing, what do you want to hear? Let's see. What song could we sing? Do you wanna die behind the boathouse? I'll show you my dark secret. Do you wanna die? Banana, banana, banana. Do you wanna die? Banana, banana. Do you wanna die? Do you wanna die? I will treat you well, my sweet angel. So help me, Jesus. Anybody like Possum Kingdom Lake? Nobody? Got no Possum Kingdom Lake fans in the house? Yeah, he was trying to put another counter on that Snakeskin to double his counters, but he would have got there anyways. You need to protect your cards in green. You have to, you absolutely have to protect your cards in green, otherwise you're in shit shape. Alright, so we're in really horrible shape here, because he is just gonna do, some fucking insanity here. We're gonna do this. Flipped. He is probably going to wipe me, so we might as well do this. Get him to where he can't. This is just a board wipe deck. He's going to have Sunfall or Clear Out. This is a Selesnya Ramp or something like that. It's some other such nonsense. Sunfalls. Yeah, Leyline. Oh, Leyline Bind. That's not bad. It's a surprising one to see. Alright, good. That's for Origins. Ah, Bahamut. So it's Una Bahamut. It's the Una Bahamut here. We're gonna do this. Do damage. Boom. gain the life. Boom. We're going to hold on for these removals because I think he wants to get Yuna out. He's going to add green. He can't play fucking Bahamut yet. He's got Knights of the Round. Alright, so we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way then. Nice. Surprised he didn't get Yuna. We're going to say pay 3 life. Let's do this. Let's do this. Decline. We'll go in. Sorry, friend. He can... can he play Knights of the Round now? Not yet. Playline Binding for Sephiroth. Oh, there's Yuna. There's Yuna. We don't have enough to kill her because she's a fucking 5 toughness. Because she's 5 fucking toughness. I don't know if you guys know that. Yuna is 5 effing toughness. He's just going to hit Yuna for Ultima, so we're pretty much done here. I need to have the Exile cards, which I don't have. You could put them in the sideboard and do better if you were doing best of 3, because basically if you can eat Graveyard, you can deal with that, but I didn't have anything to deal with that. Toughness is how strong a creature is. So, Yuna is as physically strong as Sheoldred. That's what the 5 toughness represents. It doesn't really scale correctly. I suppose Yuna has some protection magic on her, but what it implies is quite grim. Or perhaps shocking that she is of unbelievable durability. A level of very strong durability. Ooh, Leyline of the Void. Alright, yeah, they're getting tired of the reanimator shit, huh? Yeah, a lot of people are, I get it. I don't really need Graveyard, so it's whatever. Boom, let's put down that. Boom. Probably gonna get hit with removal. Go. Put down Cecil. This is Yuna again. No, it's not Yuna. It can't be with Leyline of the Void. It looks like some other slop. Some other Abzan slop? What other Abzan slop is there? Boom. 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 I'm gonna play removal, Maelstrom Pulse. Very nice. How many kill cards you got? Yeah, that's what I thought. Rat Boy, how you doing? She is physically, yeah, she is physically has more endurance than Sephiroth, yes. And Cloud. Yuna is physically one of the toughest Final Fantasy characters in the set, which is, you know. Oh yeah, well I put out a Knights deck. 45 people watching on YouTube and 26 likes. That's 20 people in dereliction of duty. That's a real shame. That's a real shame. You know, it's sad. Okay, so we have that. Yuna is a JoJo character. Yuna is almost as tough as a rhinoceros. Lore-wise, Yuna wouldn't be tough. This is true. Killed a sandwich or cut a sandwich? Killed really only implies that it was alive to begin with. Was the sandwich alive? He can cut a sandwich. Was the sandwich sentient? Because that's pretty fucked up. If Sephiroth was like, this sandwich has achieved sentience and can feel pain, I'm gonna cut it with the Masamune. That's a fucked up thing to do. Ultimately, yeah. I get that. So let's do this. Take action, boom. Let's do this. Let's do this. You can play a pump on it, but there's no reason to. Storm Chaser's talent, very nice. Alright. Sleight of hand, very nice. Lord Grimm, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Monastery Swifter. Oh, he's really bringing it in here. He's gonna come at me. Oh, yeah, very nice. Good stuff. Awesome. Alright. So we're gonna do this. Take action. We're gonna put down Dark Confidant. Then we're gonna swing. What's he gonna do? He's got into the blood bomb. Okay. Boom. Brings that back in. You want to take it? You want to trade? I don't want to trade. Bring you back in. Okay. Let's see how much heat he can bring right now. Decent amount probably, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. I got to Mythic 3 days ago for the first time, Son of Sephiroth decks, but none of them played well. Are you sure you having luck playing with it? I'm having a fine time playing with Sephiroth. Yeah, no real problems. Fine, great with it, you know? Boom. Let's draw a 5 damage card off the top right here. Nope. Nope. We drop that. Take action. We go in. As a matter of fact, let me show you the joys of Sephiroth right now. There you go. Easy. I don't know why everyone's hating on it. You got to play him in a shell. He's not going to kill everyone by himself. How you doing, Mars? Flurbufoid. 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 Yeah, you got to play him with friends. You can't just throw him out there. You can't just. You gotta support the guy. You know. Definitely got to support him. I think people are trying too hard to flip him and just not letting him flip naturally. Let the one-winged angel come to you, you know? You don't got to chase it. It'll come to you. Hey, what's up, H64, man? I'm having a blast playing with the Sephiroth Mobilized Sacrifice. There you go. There's a good idea. Sephiroth Mobilized Sacrifice. Boom. Dark Confident with it. Boom. I got Mythic with Orzhov Gain and Drain. Yeah. Who's he going to get? He's got a removal here. I hope he goes after Cecil. Because I have a second Cecil in my hand. I don't have a second Dark Confidant. He wants to play removal on something. He's really got to. There he goes. Perfect. Alright. So we draw. Oh, I absolutely scammed him on that one. Boom. Boom. Second Cecil. Boom. Now he's going to play the Soul Search, reveal their hands. XL non-land card. He's probably going to take Sheoldred. Non-land card. Yeah, there you go. Caustic. Let's put Ninja Blades down. Job select, form. That. Boom. Let's see if we can get the top deck that we need here. If I can get Ninja Blades off with Virtue Persistence, you guys are in for a treat. You're gonna see something crazy here. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Watch this. Watch this. Ninja Blades, draw. Watch this. Ninja. People are sleeping on Ninja Blades, man. There you go. There's the rank. Assassinated, bros. I got a 7-banger in my hand. I discard it. They lose 7 life immediately. Dude doesn't even know what happened. Dude doesn't even know what the hell happened, man. He's doing that thing when a ninja slices you and you touch the wound and you don't even feel it. It's not even bleeding yet. And then he just splits into a bunch of pieces. Absolutely ninja. Absolutely ninja'd on him right there, man. Beautiful. We love to see it. And hit him with the rank, too. 72% win rate on this bad boy. Not bad at all, I have to say. Not bad at all. I play Sheoldred because I'm physically attracted to her, not because she's meta. Because I find her alluring. I like her giant monster body. Hey, what's up, Alex? How you doing? Yo, yeah, I love Final Fantasy. I played a bunch of them. I haven't played all of them. Welcome back, Gaz TV. Sheoldred. Listen, me and Numbskull invented the term Sheoldred 2 or 3 years ago, and we aren't kidding. Yep, everyone is saying Sheoldred in the chat now. Let's see what he does here. I'm gonna do that. Alright, we'll put it on Dark Confidant. Mother Norn's okay. She's a little too controlling. She's a little too much. A little too thin, also. Nancy Nguyen. That's awesome. It makes me so happy to hear. Listen, Universes Beyond has a lot of detractors, okay? We know this. We understand this. A lot of people don't like Universes Beyond. However, you're probably one of the last in a long line of people who have said, I'm back in Magic because of Final Fantasy. It brought me back. And that is a great thing to see. That is a really great thing to see. I really, it makes me happy to know that and to see that. Lord Grim, I have Commander Collector's decks. Holy shit, how much did you drop? How much did you drop on it? Good Lord Almighty. Good golly, Miss Molly. Must be nice. Don't be a big card. Ah, there she is. We're gonna go in. Possible counterspell incoming here. Yeah, there you go. Figured as much. Infectious Inquiry, draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. Affliction. Got him. Your 2023 core deck was not going to work against me, man. We got you out. Lemon squeezy, boys. Lemon squeezy. Lord Grim, I want whatever job you're doing. I'm in the wrong business. I'm in the wrong business, man. Helping people with their mental health and suffering from addiction. Please. No money in that. I should go into private equity and ruin things for everyone. Oh, you're getting a bonus game, guys. Gobbler, if I find out that's true, you're banned from my channel. I'm checking right now. You've got about 10 seconds to fix that. If it's true. Let's go. Where's my cat's deck? Oh, you're banned. Community. Viewers. All right. There we go. All right. There we go. Okay, mod controls. Hide user from channel. Ah, perfect. Hey, listen, man. He's a grown man. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He's an adult. He knows exactly what he's doing. He said, I want to play these games. I got games for to play too. Fun games, all kind of games. Cecil Dark Knight. Very nice. Oof. Okay, so let's do this. Boom. Let's do this. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Discard a card. Submit. And turn. Only annex. Boom. Discard a card. Get rid of that. He's gonna lose 4. He's out of there. Out of there. Quick light. Quick light. Guys, it's good. It's good, guys. It is good. I mean, I can't tell you otherwise. A lot of new, a smattering of new stuff. But man, I think those Ninja Blades are secret tech, man. That's 2 kills we got off with them, man. I think people are sleeping on them. I think you can bring Life Lost Black into a new dimension of pain. A new dimension of nightmarish pain for your opponents. It can be done. With vampires, ninjas, and just straight up weird guys in black robes. That's what it takes. Yeah, it's good. What can I say?